All right, greetings ornithology students. Welcome to week 2 of Ornithology Labs. This week we're going to bump things up a little bit and we're going to go beyond just trying to identify birds and start to add in a few extra details and start to add in a few research techniques. In this first day, which would be Tuesday after the Memorial Day weekend, your task is going to be looking at birds and either identifying them by their flight pattern, or once you've seen them, if they fly, and some of them may not, but if they fly, identifying what type of flight pattern they're using. All right, so that means before you go out birding, you need to read through the website that I provide a link to on the Moodle site, and that is going to give you access to a website that has 10 different styles of flight. And what I would recommend you do is either jot those notes down on a piece of paper, or maybe even just print it out, and then while you're out and about on your adventure on Tuesday morning or evening or whenever that is, doing your 2 hours of birding for that day, I want you to take note of what style of flight each type of bird is using, and hopefully the descriptions are sufficient. Some of them are a little bit of an overlap, so do your best. But one of the things I think you'll start to notice, again, as we said last week, are patterns. And that's what we want to be looking for, is patterns. And you'll see that, oh, the loons almost always fly like this, and the chickadees almost always fly like this, and the woodpeckers almost always fly like this. And that those patterns are going to help you start to recognize how to identify birds more efficiently by behavior and by size and shape. And it's also going to teach you a little bit about the niche of that bird, especially if you see them catching food out of midair, or just getting a sense for their methods of flying around. Are they flapping really hard while they're flying, telling us that they're using a lot of energy when they fly? Or are they gliding and fairly efficiently and easily flying, telling us they're not using a whole lot of energy while they're flying? All of these patterns will give us insights into better understanding the birds around us, better able to identify those birds and put together the story of how they get by. All right, I hope you find this interesting and helpful. In your field notes, just take your normal field notes just like you were in the first weeks and just add in an extra little note to the side or to the bottom or whatever that, if you saw it fly, what style of flight was it using. All right, thanks, mosquitoes. Have fun, and we'll talk again soon.